What it is, what it do, ZCCCrew, it's your boy ZaddyChunkChunk, and I am back again with another banger for you guys today. What kind of banger this? It's a mukbang! And today I have
Nicole, of course.
And today we're doing
home cooked meal by me.
Yes, ZCCFamily. Today we're doing a home cooked meal by Nicole. And this is some chicken, corn on the cob, and pasta, right?
Yes.
So I'm really excited, ready to dive in. It's been a long day for me, and I'm pretty hungry, but watch me eat 2 pieces of chicken in my car and call it a day. But let's get a prayer real quick in the thumbnail. We're gonna dive in. Father God, I want to thank you for this food that we're about to receive in our body, and I ask that you do please bless this food. In Jesus' name we pray, amen.
Amen.
Let's get a thumbnail. Alright, let's dive in. See, now the thing is, if I don't eat a lot, Nicole's gonna go, I don't think you like the food.
I mean, it crosses my mind. It's hot.
Yeah, it's hot. These are fresh. Just got done. What makes you think I don't like it? Huh?
Because you don't eat a lot.
Alright. So, how often have I not been eating a lot though?
Recently, you haven't been eating a lot. That is true. I'll give you that, I guess. Oh, you didn't even got no drinks for yourself.
Oh, I didn't. Oh, that sucks.
Do you want my Arizona?
Yeah. Even though you've been drinking, I'd rather have a Coke.
You can have the Coke.
Alright. Thank you. I really appreciate it, Nicole. I'm gonna be sitting out all day.
Nuh-uh. I just got it.
But what I was gonna say is today been a long day for me. Well, I want to go get my hair done. Actually, and it felt like I was like, I don't know, time's just going slow.
I feel like it went by so quick.
Yeah?
Yeah. When you said like, oh, you're almost done, I was like, oh my goodness, like what?
I fell asleep in the chair.
Did you really?
I was tired.
I want some honey and chicken. Do you like how it's seasoned?
I got some spice to it. Put some cayenne in it. Chef Nicole, how do you like cooking?
I enjoy cooking. I truly, truly do. I just have to watch more like cooking shows or something like that. I really like it. I just have to expand my cooking range because I know how to make like tacos and pasta. Pasta's easy, but chicken, but I want to make some extravagant things.
What's some things you want to make?
Like salmon with a hint of lime and parsley on the top.
You know, hardest part about that with salmon. There's something probably easier than chicken. Think about it. Just get you a pan and fry it up. I mean,
yeah. I don't even like it. But I know you like it though.
I'm wearing a white shirt today. And I already got something on it. I think it's my first time wearing a fully white out shirt.
Yeah. It's been a long time since you wore a white shirt.
Like, I wore a white shirt that had something on it, like the Nike shirt.
Oh yeah, but plain.
Remember when we did the white shirt seafood boil challenge? Had to wear a white shirt and not get nothing on it.
I just thought of that the other day.
It's like that with the corn though, because the corn just squirts everywhere.
Yeah.
Sounds like somebody, I don't know. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I'm talking about watermelon, you know? When you eat a watermelon, you take a bite, sometimes it squirts.
Yeah.
What are you laughing for?
Nothing.
You just like to laugh for no reason?
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much.
But I was listening to the radio on my way back. And listen to this guy talk about, well, this girl went crazy. He had a side chick. He was married.
You were listening to that station again?
Yeah. And this girl was, recorded him. The side chick recorded him, like set up cameras and recorded him. and sent it to his wife and stuff. You know, his wife was like, okay, whatever, she forgave him. But now this woman won't stop harassing him and his wife, even though he cut her off and everything.
Okay.
She just keeps resending this video to him. But even though that's not the topic of subject, the topic I want to talk about is how would you react if you walked in on your husband with another woman in your house or in the same bed? Let's say you went for a trip, you came back early, and you walked in, and boom.
You know, okay, so I believe, first of all, I believe every girl would say this, like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go whoop her or whoop his, or grab something and do something. Maybe some may do that, and I thought about it and it crossed my mind. Honestly though, I think I would feel so hurt. Like, you know that pain, have you ever got that pain in your heart where like, you know it's deep because it's like, you just like, you really feel it in your heart, like inside your body, like your heart drops and you just feel like no emotion at all. And you're just like,
what?
World. But anyways, honestly, I feel like I would feel so hurt. I would just, I don't really know. I feel like maybe I would just like walk away and then like never speak to that person again. Maybe to like grab my things and all this and that. But I would be like I'm good.
So you want to argue with that person, or you don't think you could have a chance to take that person back? Not saying, I'm not trying to justify making it seem like it's okay. I just want to know what, you know, could someone get someone back after saying something?
The thing is they're going to the extent of bringing that person to your home, having that person in your bed, like where you lay your head down. So I think it's like ultimate disrespectful. Like, it's so disrespectful. It's unreal. Like, I don't know. If I seen it with my own eyes, I don't think I would be able, like if I walked in, I think I'd be like, I'm cool on you, like I'm good.
Probably later on. Like, would you want an explanation? Like, not saying, in that moment, you're not having it. But like, you don't think like later on, weeks later, you wonder why? Like, why'd you do this? Why'd you choose our house? Like, why'd you, you know?
Maybe.
Because you gotta think. Another thing too, I don't think you're considering. I didn't say boyfriend. I'm saying husband.
I know.
So your husband, you don't want an explanation from your husband? Me, I think I like if it was a girlfriend, I'm like, okay, whatever, you know. This is my reaction. If I walk in on it, I'm gonna say, yeah, you know what, y'all continue doing you. I'm just heading out. You know what I mean?
What if she goes, no, babe, wait. It's not what it seems.
What do you mean? It's not what it seems. It's not a movie.
I'm just saying. I'm really thinking of the R. Kelly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Trapped in the closet.
Yeah. But you know, what if she says like, no, wait, like I'm sorry.
I think I'll be numb to it. Like, I'll just laugh it off, you know, walk away. And I'm just hurt. All right, let me ask you this. This is more of a guy thing. But guys have two different reactions when they find out the girl cheating. A is either she's for the streets, or B, they get so mad and they want to fight the person that she's cheating with.
Right.
Me, I'm an A. Like, I don't care.
Oh.
Huh?
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm an A. Like, I don't care about like if someone. First of all, to me, I'm a dog eat dog town kind of person. That's just how I live. That's my motto. But if someone was able to take my girl, then hurrah to you. You know what I mean? I'm not about to get pressed over it. I'm not going to be mad at you. First of all, you're just being a man. That's what men do. You know, I have respect for people's relationship. I wouldn't try to push up on a girl over if she had a man, you know? But if I messed with a girl and then she never told me, hey, man, I didn't do nothing wrong. You know? What are you smiling for?
Have you ever been in a situation like that? Like, You went to that person's house, like you were messing with somebody. You went to their house and but they didn't tell you that they had another person, like a significant other or even baby mama, like a crazy one. Have you ever been in that situation where you're doing what you do over at that person's house?
I told you about that story.
I don't remember.
So,
but I have one.
So I was this is in Houston. Actually, no, my first time living here. And I was at a grocery store, pulled up I saw this girl, thought she was cute, said what up to her, ended up getting her number, right? So I saw that. She was just like, yeah, we should link up later on tonight. I said, all right, bet. So we texted throughout the day. She was like, yeah, come through. So I'm like, all right, bet. So I came through to her house probably around like 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock. We kicking it, chilling, watching TV. And one thing leads to another, and things and we doing what we do.
Spicy.
Guy we out here knocking on, boom, boom, boom. She's like, oh my god. I'm like, what is it? She was like, I think that's my man. I'm like, oh my goodness. But guess what this woman did though? This woman was so suspect. I almost to the point where it was a setup almost. She was like, keep going. She asked him to keep going. So, and me, I didn't get my off yet. So I'm like, listen, I ain't come all the way over here not handle my business. And she was like 40 minutes away from me. So boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. All right, man, I'm finna just keep going. But that knock was throwing me off. The guy was there knocking too for 5-10 minutes. 5-10 minutes in knock world is a long time. And she was letting me still keep going. So I'm like, all right, bet. So like that finished. And she was like, okay, so this guy's still at the front door. And then she called him. She was like, oh, well, you're gonna have to hop out the window. I looked at the window. We 3 stories up. I'm like, you got me messed up. I'm not hopping out the window. The only interest was out
where he was knocking at.
Yep. So good thing she had a side door and a front door. She didn't live in a house, though, lived in an apartment. But somehow she had a side door and a front door. And then she was like, oh, come through. She called him, said, go through the front. I'm going to let you in through the front. He's like, all right. So he goes around the front, and I sneak out the back and run straight to my car.
So he never seen you?
No. So she didn't end up she didn't end up letting him in the front. He went to the front, and then she didn't answer or anything. So I'm in my car by the time he comes walking back around, and I see him, but he doesn't know like where I came from.
Right.
And yeah, then he went inside the house. And
so he seen you, but never...
He never knew what was going on. I'm like, dang, if I was me in this situation, how hectic it would have been. Oh, yeah. But, yeah, after that, I promise you, I cut her off. I blocked her number. I didn't associate with her after that, because that was just too risky, and I'm not going to play that kind of game, you know what I mean? Because some people are serious about their girl, you know what I mean? Right. Some people, like, not everybody reacts like me. Like me, if I were in that situation, I'm like, okay, you just for the streets, I'm going to call it a day. Some people, they just so in love, crazy in love, that they'll do anything, you know?
Yeah, they might, yeah.
So, yeah, that's how my situation happened. How did yours?
So, well, it wasn't in the middle of me doing anything, but I was there at the house, and I think we just got there, or it was, yeah. And we're just chilling, whatever. And then we hear a knock at the door. It's like, let me inside. I know you got a girl in there. He goes, okay, I'm gonna go talk to her and like make her leave or whatever. And then somehow she gets inside. And he's like, cause when you walk, the bedroom is upstairs, so it was a house, so it was through the back door, and so she got in, and he's like blocking the doorway so that she can't like come by me, cause she's like ready to attack me, and I'm just sitting there like, man, I don't even know about you, like what is going on? Yeah. And then okay, so whatever, she gets past him, almost comes like towards me, and then he stops her, and then he says, oh, just go downstairs or whatever. I go downstairs, get in the car, she comes running outside, he locks the door. And she's like banging on the window like, oh, I'm gonna find you and I'm gonna do this and this and that. And I'm just like, I don't know about this, but can't lie, it was, so I went back.
It was what? What was?
This was a long time ago.
It was what?
It was, so, but, we were actually just talking about this, me and you, about like bleaching clothes or doing anything like that. He told me after I left, like after a couple days or weeks or whatever, she went inside and took all his clothes, threw them out the window and bleached them and his couch.
I don't like crazy girls. Some people are turned on by that. I do not like crazy girls at all. That's perfect. So, yeah, that was crazy. That would have been an awkward situation, just being face to face to that person.
It was so awkward. It was so awkward.
That's hectic. But this just lets me know, like when I walked past that guy and I saw him, I didn't know who he was, but I knew like his existence, and he didn't know my existence. Me, I'm just the next citizen walking around, you know. And I was just like, wow, like what if this happened to me? But like I said before this all happened, it's not like I knew before. I met her that day and I went into the situation. Everybody started thinking, oh, that was a pure Tatiana. That is at the end of the day, I'm a man. Not all men do this. Whatever. Comment section, have your fun. But yeah, I did not know. I didn't know that she had a man. She didn't until the guy knocked. So yeah, that was hectic. How would you react if you had a friend that messed around with your man? Would you be mad at her? Would you cut her off? What would you do? I
would probably cut both of them off.
Why would you cut her off? She do, and you would say she's not a true friend or whatever?
Yeah.
And then what about, you say you would cut him off too? Me, honestly, I'm a whole different breed, I believe. Me, if I had a situation, I'm like, I'm glad you did it. Let's, I'd rather have my homie do it, so now I'm aware of it. And my homie tells me, oh, well, she did this, this, and that. I'm like, all right, bet. So now I know I can't take you serious, you know what I mean? Like you just for the streets, instead of having someone random, and I'll never find out, you know what I mean? Because honestly, people get caught cheating. It's just, I feel like you want to get caught. It's so simple to cheat. For real, I really think it is. You don't think it is? Not saying, I'm not condoning this or anything. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I definitely feel like, people can get away with it or whatever, but I feel like at one point people just like you said, don't care anymore. And they're like, okay, if we get caught, we get caught.
Yeah. But the reason why I brought that up is simple, is because the fact that people can get away with cheating easily. And if she's messing with some random, he's getting away with it this whole time, and I'm just the dummy posting Instagram photos with her, talking about, oh, this is my baby, I love her so much. We know some situations like that going on.
Yeah, I know.
So
I know that.
It's just hectic, you know what I mean? People are savages. This generation, not just talking about cheating wise, I'm just seeing how this generation acts and stuff of that sort. Right now we're in the age of selling nude and dang near prostitution is okay.
Yeah,
you don't get judged for that nowadays, because OnlyFans is seriously a job now for a lot of people. And I'm talking about not the OnlyFans where people do cooking tutorials and stuff. You know what I mean?
That OnlyFans.
And honestly, I believe 2020 is definitely the generation for women, 2020, 2019, because the radio streams is filled with women right now.
Oh yeah.
Cardi, Megan Thee Stallion, Lizzo. I just feel like women are taking over right now.
Yeah.
And every woman is women don't want to even entertain unless you're a baller or not. If you're not a baller, you're not even getting entertained, you know what I mean?
If you don't got no money.
So it's just, people are just looking at each other as opportunity nowadays. And then, okay, so now I get the whole thing of, oh, well, if you're not benefiting me, what's the point of me talking to you? I can understand that. But what do you mean? Well, I don't know if I can understand. What do you mean by benefiting you? I got to cash you out to talk to you? What are you talking about? You know what I mean? Because that's not happening. You know what I mean? I don't know what. I don't know.
Well, the thing is, if you know, because you got to start talking to that first person first, and then if you actually gave them a chance, you can grow together.
Yeah, it's not like that. That's not the generation we live in anymore.
No.
Everybody needs to have a bag right now.
Everybody needs to have their movie on.
But I'm glad I'm getting to a bag, and I think I should require a woman with a bag. And you're gonna require a man with a bag? You are? Not
saying that. Well, I mean, like, yes, I have a job, but he doesn't have to, you know, like.
No, I'm playing. I wouldn't require a woman with a bag at all. Just one with her head on right. Because just find a normal woman nowadays, like I said, who wouldn't argue with you saying selling is my body, I can do it. Who wouldn't? Because people would defend that to the end of the world. Like at the end of the day, it's hectic. It's just not a.
Oh yeah, looking for somebody right now.
Oh no, it's hard, and especially we're 20. I'm 25. I always keep saying I'm 27. 26. I keep getting messed up. 25, 26, 27. I don't know why. I'm 26.
I actually forgot my age this year.
I really don't pay attention because age is a state of mind. I'm still young, vibrant, and free. I'm embracing my hippie side. Now I'm playing. But yeah, so I really do be forgetting my age though.
I do. Just this year it started though.
After 23, it was just like, all right, who cares?
The excitement's over.
Yeah, well, yeah, it was really after 23 because 21, and you know, that's like the last really turn up age. And then, well, I'll say you can still turn up to all these other ages. But last age where you have a milestone, no one cares about. Oh, your insurance gets lower. 25. You know, some people say that's a milestone too. No. So 21 is really your last milestone, unless you know when you had until you get started in the older ages like 50. That means you live for half a century. You know, and if you were able to reach 100, you live for a whole century. You know. So those are milestones too. But and then what? I think it's 40 something. That's when it's declining down. Like right now, we're still on our uphill. Then once we hit like 40, well, the average age, I plan on living longer than the average age. But the average age for like men is like 70 something or 80 something, or women's 80 something, and guys are 70 something. I just know women live longer averagely. This is averages we're talking about. So 40 something is really the decline start.
That's when you have your midlife crisis.
No, midlife is, I think, is in the 30s. Middle or high 30s.
Later than that.
I don't know. It could be. I don't know. But ZCC family, I hope you guys enjoyed this meal. I didn't eat as much. Hey, 1 piece of chicken and 2 corns. Does that mean I don't like it?
Did you try the pasta?
I did. You didn't see me eating the pasta?
No, I didn't.
The pasta was really good. Very well seasoned. I did enjoy this meal. But Nicole, where can they find you at?
On YouTube and Instagram, it's Nicole, of course, on Snapchat, Twitter, TikTok, and Facebook. It's Nicole, of course, with 2 E's at the end.
And go in the comment section down below. Let us know what you guys would do with any of these situations. If you walked in on your husband or your wife, and you saw her with another man or him with another woman, what would your reaction be? Also, are you the type to, if one of your friends mess around, someone you know mess around with a girl you knew, how do you react? Do you get mad at him? You get mad at her? You get mad at both of them? Are you cool with him? And you just say you're just for the streets? What will your reaction be? But ZCC family, make sure you guys will follow me on Snapchat, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, and TikTok. All is ZaddyChunkChunk. That is ZaddyChunkChunk. But ZCC family. As we all know, the grind never stops until the ZCC gang is on top. Let's get it!
It's showtime, the whole place hopping. Stage rocking, this for those who stay watching. For when my tape dropping, long as the bass knocking, I stay popping. I'm trying to run this shit forever like I'm Bay watching.